In 1915, a biologist named Kurt Richard did an interesting series of experiments. In the first experiment, Richard put a rat in a bucket filled halfway with water. Now, although rats are good swimmers, the rat drowned after about 15 minutes. Notice the time, 15. In the second experiment, Richard did the same process, but just as the rats were about to drown, he took them out, dried them off, and let them rest for a while. He then put the rats back in for a second round. Now, I want you to tell me, in the second round, how long do you think the rats lasted? 5? Nope. Another 15? Nope. 16? No. Those rats, they swam straight up 60 hours because they believed that someone will eventually come and pick them up. So they kept on swimming to save their life. Now, if self-esteem or self-belief, however you call it, if it has made those rats swim for straight up 60 hours, imagine the effects it could do on you. See, capability is merely a state of mind, while faith can actually move mountains. Now, if I were to tell you that you're stupid, you're weird, you're dumb, you're a moron, what would you say? You don't listen to me. Many people will try to push back against you, many of which will be your own friends and family. They'll stop you, they'll shout at you, they'll laugh at you, they'll call you stupid, a moron. But you don't listen to these people. You've got to listen to yourself. See, you have to listen to yourself. Many doors will be shut in your face. Many jobs you apply for, they will reject you, but you've got to have a voice inside of you saying that, I'm going to be fearless. I'm going to be relentless. I refuse to accept failure. And even if you fail, just think life as if it was a game. Like, you can't undo the last move, but the next move, you can always make the next move much better. And there will always be people who are stronger than you, faster than you, who are smarter than you, bigger than you. But what makes you unique is that none of these people can become you. That makes you unique. You know what? Become a champion. Because champions, they are focused on their goal. They don't have time to be focusing on other stuff like their fears, their friends, their family. They don't focus on them. They focus on themselves and the 24 hours that's in front of them, and they're going to nail it. See, if you are great, you don't focus on your friends. If you are great, you don't focus on your family, because only then you're going to achieve your goal. So what you're focusing on throughout the course of the day, it has to change. Don't focus on your fears. Don't focus on your disabilities. Instead, go and just do it. You know what? Something about your mind? Your mind, it is a very powerful place. And what you can feel it can affect you in a very powerful way. Pretty cool, right? Yeah, but it's not always so safe, because sometimes it can be in a bad way. If you wake up every day and look in the mirror and tell yourself that I'm not great, you know what? You will never be great. It's not because you are not great, but the hate will always try to cut you down and murder your faith. On the other hand, if you look at yourself and wake up every day looking at yourself saying that I am the greatest, I'm the best, then there is absolutely no doubt that you will be the greatest and the best. Now, if you understand that, if you've done that, then you'll realize that if you are not able of something, it's not because who you are. It's because who you think you are not. Thank you.